Hello, this is Martin, and in this video we'll go through navigating and using performance dashboard and performance monitor in ROIVENUE. After logging in, you're usually taken to performance dashboard, which displays 8 tiles looking at 8 parts of the conversion journey. Each of these tiles is static. That means that we cannot change what type of data is displayed on its column and line chart. To customize it, we can click on one of these tiles, and we are taken to Performance Monitor, which will be displaying the part of the journey which was on the tile we selected before. So we can go for clicks, for example, and we are taken to Performance Monitor, displaying the path from investment down to clicks. Performance Monitor itself is designed to provide insights and an ability to analyze the whole online marketing funnel, starting from marketing investment and continuing through the different stages of the funnel all the way down to profit, which comes back into your company. The first step is to set up an account and business unit we will be looking at. Business unit can be either either all business units can be selected or a single one. It is defined on the top left side of the screen. If we select all assets, it means that we are looking at data for all of our business units, and this data is displayed in the monitor data is displayed in the account currency. If we select a specific business unit, we will filter only on this business unit, and we will see data in the currency of this business unit. Both of these currencies are defined during the setup of account and a business unit. To navigate through the monitor, we can use 3 types of tools. It can either be selection of the view, the right-hand side filter, and the interactive funnel and metric selection menus. In the view selector, we can define on which level of data will we be looking at. By default, we are looking at totals, which means that that all of the data from the selection are combined together and displayed in the funnel and the line in the column and line graph. But if we would like to compare our sites, channels, or platforms between each other, depending on the selected metric or ratio, we can go to the other views, meaning sites, channels, or platforms. So if I wanted to compare my investment over time into the different marketing channels I use, I can navigate over to marketing channels, double click on investment to select marketing investment, and now I see how I have been investing into my channels throughout time. Same can be done for sites, platforms, and I can choose from the wide range of metrics and performances, or metric and performances on which I want the channels to be compared. Next step can be selection of the funnel itself. By double-clicking on a specific part of the funnel, I will select only the metric represented in this part. So if I double-click on clicks, I will see only clicks displayed in the graph. But if I will single-click on 2 parts of the funnel, I will see, or ROIVENUE will automatically select the metrics which best relate to this part of the funnel. Right? And if I click in between of two parts of the funnel, I will see what is between them. To be more specific, in my selection, I can use the 2 drop-down menus below the Performance Monitor funnel. In these, I can specifically select what I want to have displayed in the columns as blue, which could be, for example, clicks, And in the funnel, I can go for example, cost per click, the usual one for clicks. And here, right away, I see how many clicks I have been purchasing and what was their average cost for all of my sites and my channels and platforms. And finally, on the right-hand side, I have the right side filter menu in which I can select date range, sites, channels, and platforms for which the data will be displayed. From top down, first step is to select the date range. For it, I can use the menu on the arrow icon or the button on the right hand side, and I can, for example, select the last half year. After loading the data, I will see on the data for my selected time period. Okay. Below, and important to note here is that all of the filters are connected. So if I will select one of the business units, only the sites, channels, and platforms related to this business unit will be displayed, and I'll be able to select them or unselect them in the right-hand side filter menu. So I can easily go through my sites, select one of them, select multiple of them, and based on my selection, let's see, I want to see data for my Czech website. Now I will be able to select only the channels and platforms which I want to analyze. So let's say I want to look at AdWords, and then only data for AdWords will be displayed. I can continue and combine these different categories to be able to select all the data I want to look at. Okay. And finally, if I was to look at, if I wanted to compare two selected channels, for example, I could navigate over to marketing channels and select, for example, Facebook and AdWords for investment. Or now we can look at revenue. Here we would see that there's no revenue assigned to unselected here. It should be back, so we don't have any revenue for Facebook in our demo account, so we can try something else. For example, AdWords search. Yeah, there is something, right? So I can see difference, and to be able to see really easily which line belongs to which channel category, you can just navigate over, mouse over the channel, and the relating graph, or the line graph, will be highlighted. And there's one more feature. If we are looking to compare two values, we can very easily mark one value by left-clicking on it and hitting mark value. And now for each week, we look at weekly data here. I will see comparison to my marked value. So if I have marked revenue for my Czech website, all of the channels and platforms in week 38, and if I mouse over to week 46, I see that compared to my marked value, I have increased revenue, or we have increased revenue by 3 million euros, which relates to 73% increase. That will be the introduction to Performance Monitor feature, and yeah, we'll keep going in the next one.